Hello everybody, this is Delpha, and we're back, and if my heart had wings, let's carry on. I'm actually guessing we're getting really close to the end now. Maybe. Oh yeah, I had a very depressing phone call on the way. Yep. Do I? I'm fine. Where's Hibari? I'm guessing packing up? Maybe? Entering Kotori's room, I saw Hibari packing. I was right. Hello, Hibari-san. Taking one look at me, Hibari seemed to instantly know what was going on. She quietly closed a cardboard box, packed with Kotori's textbooks. That's it? That's all you're taking? Nothing else? Not gonna take the, dog on the bed, or anything? Okay. I'll have it. Hibari spoke in a whisper as she looked at the few small cardboard boxes that contained all of Kotori's things. They were mostly filled with clothes and everyday items. The rest had textbooks in them. Aside from the stuffed animals that had been on the bed, Kotori didn't have much personal stuff. She said having lots of stuff was mostly a hassle. Did she? When did she say that? I can't remember. Hibari seemed extremely sad. I completely understood. Having only a few things made Kotori's own existence seem somewhat small. Hibari was silent. Tears began to form in her eyes. Aww. Poor Hibari. She's torn. Yeah, she wasn't scared at all. Even I was surprised by that. If she was nervous about being up in the sky, Kotori didn't show it at all. No, she didn't. She was stubborn at first, though. Yeah. Yay. Hopefully, yeah. Saying that, she closed her eyes. It almost seemed as if she was praying that what she said was the truth. In what way? I guess worry? I heard your mother isn't doing well. Oh, I see. So that's what it was. Oh dear. God damn it, father. Oh. Considering Kotori's condition, her mother already had to worry more about her than most mothers would. So to hear about the accident, and that it was a glider accident, must have been a huge shock. Isn't there any way that Kotori could stay? Something other than having her quit school? I was getting agitated, and my tone was becoming less kind. However, Hibari only shook her head at me. I see. But she has things she wants to do. Not just this year, but her entire future. What is going to happen to her? Saying this to Hibari wouldn't change anything. But I still couldn't help saying it. An awful silence surrounded us. Suddenly, the little door within the door opened up, and in came a duck. Hello, Hat. Nice timing. Hat entered the room and waddled over to Hibari's feet. Hibari kneeled down and patted Hat's back. Aww. Kotori hasn't come back, so he's been searching the dorm for her. Hat always does that on days Kotori's late coming home. Aw, he misses his little friend. You don't have to worry about him. Sure, he'd be lonely, But if you left him alone, he'd find food just fine.
強いのね、ハットちゃんは。
More like a smart duck, not really a strong duck. Intelligent duck. Intelligent. Hat seemed to enjoy Hibari's petting him. What's going to happen to Kotori now?
今夜はうちで預かって、明日の朝、父が迎えに来ることになっています。退学などの手続きはすべて父が行いますので、もうここへは。
I see. Can I see her one more time before she goes? Please, Hibari. Please let me see her. Hibari stopped petting Hat. Standing up, she pulled something out of her bag.
これを水瀬さんにって。
She handed me Asuka's navigation diary.
もう自分が持っておくべきものじゃないからって。水瀬さん？
Huh? Oh, yeah.
それとこれも。
With a strange look on her face, Hibari handed me the thing she was talking about. What is this?
わかりません。水瀬さんに渡してほしいって。
What is it then? Oh, never mind. A paper airplane. It was a paper airplane. It was a completely normal paper airplane. I quickly unfolded it, but there was nothing written on the paper.
荷物は後日引き取りに来ますので、それまで置いておいていただけませんか?
Okay. With my head hung low, Hibari looked at me with a bit of worry in her eye.
あの子が東京へ戻ったら連絡があると思います。
Can they be like pen pals or something? I don't know.
それまでそっとしておいてあげてください。
They can still talk on the phone, I guess. Oh dear, it's kind of like they have to break up really, because she's moving back to Tokyo. A little bit. Saying that in an apologetic tone, Hibari left. For a moment, I couldn't move from where I stood. A sudden exhaustion came over me. I did not have the energy to combat it. I threw myself onto the bed. My eyes glanced over at the flight diary I had received earlier. She said she didn't have any reason to hold onto this anymore. Ugh. This notebook was pretty much Kotori's starting point. After finding it in this room, she then discovered the glider and flew herself. Returning it meant Kotori was saying she had made up her mind. Rather, she was throwing it all away. All of her feelings for the sky. I searched through every page of the notebook to see if she had left a message somewhere. I couldn't find anything, anywhere. The notebook was exactly as it was before. I looked at the last page, the things I want to do list. Even looking now, there were some ridiculous things written. One was, skip school. It seems like she had done that one yesterday by accident. Only the top item, fly through the passage of clouds, was left unchecked. Even though that could happen tonight.
やりきれないね。なんか。
Hello, Kanako. Looking up to see who spoke, I saw Kanako in the doorway. Just as she had said, I was completely frustrated. She had probably heard me and Hibari talking. Probably. Kanako came into the room and sat down next to me. Hello, Hat. She picked up Hat and put him on her lap.
昔さ、いとこがインコを飼ってたのね。
Okay. Is that so?
それがすんごい可愛くてさ。私、
I was
その
adorable.
子に会うのが楽しみで、いとこの家にしょっちゅう遊びに行ってたわけ。
Wow.
インコって結構賢くてさ、飼い主に懐くのよ。指や肩に乗ったりね。知ってた？
Nope. Huh? I wasn't sure why Kanako was talking about parakeets, but I just quietly listened.
ある時、いとこが新しいインコを買ってきたんだよね。一匹だけじゃ寂しいだろって。
They're very smart birds. Wow.
私も早速見に行ったわけよ。いやー、あの時はテンション上がったな。まだ子供だって言うからさ。
Huh?
でさ、見ちゃったわけ。羽を切るところを。
Wait, what? Cutting the feathers?
そう。
Kanako grabbed some of Hat's feathers and flicked them around.
インコを飼う時って羽を切るのよ。先っちょをほんの少しだけね。全部の飼い主がそうしてるわけじゃないみたいだけど。
Is that a thing? Why in the world would you?
私もそう思ったわ。どうして？ひどいって。そしたら急にインコがかわいそうに思えてきて、いとこのうちに遊びに行かなくなっちゃった。
That is pretty terrible.
って思っちゃうよね、やっぱ。で、それからだいぶしてもうちょっと大きくなってからそうしなきゃいけない理由があることを知ったのよ。
I'm trying to think of the reason now. Really? What's that?
そうしないと部屋で話したとき勢いよく飛びすぎて天井や壁にぶつかっちゃうらしいのよ。
Really? Is that a thing?
物が崩れたりもしてインコの怪我のもとになる。それに窓から飛び出してっちゃうこともよくあるし。
Do you mean through a window?
ほら、たまに見かけるでしょ。インコ探してますの張り紙。
No, I've never seen one at all. I've never seen one. Usually cats or dogs. I haven't seen any recently, but just like I had seen them for missing dogs, I had seen a few for parakeets as well.
羽を
I
切ってても
haven't.
少しくらい飛べるし、
This is
人に
weird.
飼われて暮らすならその方が暮らしやすいんだよね。要は飛べなくするんじゃなくて、世界の狭さに合わせたサイズに羽を調節するわけ。
I see. I had no idea that was a part of keeping a parakeet. Cutting the feathers sounded awful, but I guess it's a bit like keeping a collar on a dog.
で、今でも時々考えてしまうのよ。さて、どっちが幸せなのやらってね。
For the parakeet, right? There are probably some that are happier that way and some that aren't.
懐いてる飼い主に可愛がられてたらふく餌を食って、天敵に襲われない安全な場所でぬくぬく眠れて幸せなんじゃないかって思うんだけどね。けど聞けないじゃん、インコの本音なんてさ。
Right. As she commented to Hat how he couldn't fly to begin with, she placed him on the floor and stood up.
聞けたらいいんだけどね、インコの気持ち。
She left the room looking frustrated. The parakeet's feelings. I can at least look up at the sky. Is that really what Kotori felt? Even if it was that all that she felt? I don't know. At any rate, it seems that Kotori had already decided her future. Did she? Back at the secret base. All hell is breaking loose. Hello, Amane.
お疲れ様です、先輩。ああ、別に疲れてないぞ。夜。何ですか？ここは任せてもいいかな。私は外を見てくる。ええ、そうしてください。疲れてないのか。葵先輩、遅いですね。うん。でも心配ないよ。必ず戻るって言ってたじゃん。
Who's they? Seriously, who's they? It's just Aoi that said he'll be back.
はい。糖分が足りない。姉さん、チョコ。
What? Chocolate. What?
ありがとう。
I don't get that.
この人すごいわね。
What?
あまねさん？
What just happened? Enjoying that chocolate?
私、自分より頭いい人初めて見たわ。どうなの？いけそう？
Fine.
私、自分より
Talk
頭
so
いい人
slow.
初めて見たわ。本当に天才なのかもしれない。
There we go. Okay.
ええ、多分あの人が外でちょうどいい場所を見つけてきてくれたら。ただまだ裏付けは完璧じゃないわ。休憩終わり。もうひと頑張り。葵先輩。
Oh, it's me.
葵、
Without quite realizing it, I had returned to the secret base, where everyone was waiting. Agie ran up to me as soon as I came in. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Aoi?
Saying nothing, I handed over Asuka's navigation diary. She said she didn't have any reason to hold on to this any longer. She's decided to quit school in the middle of summer vacation. After hearing about Kotori's accident, her mother collapsed. She said she doesn't want to worry her parents anymore. She said she's done. As I spoke, I could feel tears welling up in my eyes. I took a deep breath to pull myself together. Where's Amane? I was planning to give Asuka's diary to her. It wasn't something I should be holding on to. Ah, okay. I'll go look for her. Sad moments, then happy moments. Sad moments, then happy moments. A strong wind was blowing outside. Due to its shape, strong winds often blow on Windmill Hill. That wasn't the reason this time. When the morning glory appears, the airstream becomes turbulent, and strong winds will blow. Looking at the sky, I still couldn't see the cloud formation, although it was clear it was coming. I sat down on the grass. I had no real intention of going to look for Amane. I just couldn't stay in there. I had to get out. Yep. The wind ran noisily up the grassy plain. This is where it all began. I came back home after becoming unable to ride my bicycle. Then the first time I came to this hill, I met Kotori. Her wheelchair had a flat tire, and I helped her. That's how it started. A year had passed since then. We lived together as each other's sky-gazing partner. We argued, yet we always looked up at the same sky. Please don't get her all wrapped up in your normal person dreams. He says that, not even knowing what his daughter feels when she looks up at the sky. Yep. Could Kotori find happiness by going back to her parents' home? Giving up on her dream? Throwing away her future? There's no way she'd be happy. I wish I could bring her back right now. But that would completely disrupt Kotori's family. This is my family's problem. If I don't go home, my family would entirely fall apart. I couldn't let that happen. Kotori had to decide which one of those things was more important. Without any trouble, she chose her family. I just want her to come back, although I guess that just means I'm being selfish. I looked down at the paper airplane that I was given along with Asuka's navigation diary. It was a completely normal paper airplane. There was nothing special about how it was made. There was nothing written anywhere. She had given up on flying, but not the desire to fly. Was that the message? It could be. Who knows? I picked up the paper airplane and threw it. It quietly glided through the night sky. It fortunately missed a head-on wind, then proceeded to fly towards the hill's bottom and disappeared into the darkness. It flies well. Kotori definitely made it. Did she? Okay. As I was complimenting the paper airplane, I saw someone coming up from the foot of the hill. It was Amane. Hello! No, it wasn't me. She was holding the paper airplane in her hand. She came over near me and stared out at the lake at the bottom of the hill. Yeah. That was a very long pause. I wonder. A lot of things, Amane. A lot. I don't know. I don't know what the right thing to do is. Without realizing it, I'd begun complaining. Amane gave me a perplexed look. I still hadn't told her about Kotori, Of course she'd be confused. Sorry, I'm rambling. Forget it.
正しいとか間違ってるとか、私はないと思う。
Huh?
それを決められるのは自分だけだ。だってそうだろ？誰かにとって正しくても、他の誰かにとって間違ってるってことはたくさんあるんだ。だから僕は僕にとって何が正しいか他人に決められるのなんてごめんだね。迷った時は自分の心に耳を澄ませるといい。あんたの正しい答えはそこにある。
Well, I stared blankly at the poetry coming out of Amane's mouth.
イスカが私に言った言葉だ。
Did she?
驚いたよ。それまで私はどんな問題にも正しい答えは一つだと思っていたから。天才だろ、イスカは。
Yeah, seems like it.
だから君も自分の心に耳を傾けるといい。
Just listen to your heart. It's so cheesy.
私はバカだから今もあまり上手にできないんだけどな。
Sounding embarrassed as she spoke, Amane handed the paper airplane to me.
さて、フライトプランを練り直すか。
Okay. She stood up and headed off to the secret base. As I watched her walk away, a light went on in my head. Suddenly I remembered everything from that moment. The first time I met Kotori. What was that? Major flashback. I guess. A white paper airplane had gently flown over my head. It was almost as if one of the windmill blades detached and flew through the air. I picked it up, climbed up the hill, and then I met the girl of my dreams. If he says that, I'll laugh. Hello! I met her, of course. A girl in a wheelchair with a sense of innocence about her. She was staring wistfully up at the sky as the wind came and blew her long hair. She ran her fingers through it. Shouldn't that be ran? Yeah, ran her fingers through it, not rain. A black-haired girl in a white blouse sat with a scenery of windmills and a blue sky surrounding her. Oh my god, they spelt blue wrong! How? How do you spell blue wrong? I can't stop laughing now. It was like looking at a painting. So it got to you. As she said that, tears began to well in her eyes. She had thrown the paper airplane. What did she say then? That way, someone might get my SOS and come here for me? Ugh. How do you spell blue wrong? SOS. My body trembled. I looked at the perfectly plain paper airplane. Could this really be an SOS? Was this Kotori calling out for help? It probably wasn't. Since I wanted to see her so badly, I'm probably connecting the dots in my head. However, if she is, I'm too late. And the music stops. Okay. I stood up and ran in the opposite direction of the secret base. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Time to get pumped. I pulled out my cell phone as I ran. Listen up, Agiha. Can I ask you to get the glider ready? I'm on a mission. I'm going to get Kotori. Agiha? Attaboy. Will do. As soon as I hang up, I called Anshan. Come on, Anshan, pick up. Nope, he's not picking up. I decide to hang up and make a different call. To who? That is the question. Oh. Makes sense. Sorry for calling so late. This is Aoi. Is Kotori there? I asked, almost completely out of breath. Hibari was deathly silent. Of course. I thought he was coming tomorrow. Ah dear. When was this? 5 minutes ago? I see. Thanks. Before hanging up, I remembered there was something else I have to talk about. Can you come here now? Yes, you. Yes. I want you to see what Kochi was aiming for, please. Whether or not Kochi flies, I want her sister to see. I wanted her to see what Kotori, what all of us were after. There we go. Okay. I guess that didn't work. Anchan didn't seem to be answering. I thought I'd ask him to use his car. Taxis don't run at this hour in this countryside. Guess there's only one thing left to do. Oh, the bike. Just to be safe, I left a message for Anchan. When I was ready, I put a hand on my partner that I'd been maintaining every day. Alright, buddy, let's do this. Nice timing. Okay then guys, I'm going to end it there. I'm probably going to make the next part the end of Kotori's route. So I'm guessing it's going to take about 40, maybe 50 minutes long to make. Who knows? Also, which route do you guys want me to do next? I think some of the routes are locked. I think. Like Amane's, I think. And Euros? Maybe Asa's? I don't know. I'm not sure which routes are locked. Usually you have to do a route to unlock another route. So I don't really know which one's open to me at the moment. So anyway, I'm going to end it there. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Delpha. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. Thank you again, and goodbye.